The recruiting battle between Michigan Wolverines football and Ohio State Buckeyes football is heating up again, and this time it's not even game day yet. As spring football kicks off in Ann Arbor, all eyes are shifting toward recruiting, and there's already some drama building that fans need to know about. Let's start with one of the biggest talking points right now: offensive line commit Louis Esposito. The Saline native, who pledged to Michigan last summer, is beginning to explore other opportunities despite his commitment. That doesn't necessarily mean he's flipping, but it's definitely something worth watching closely. He's planning multiple visits this spring, including trips to programs like Iowa, Notre Dame, Penn State, and USC. At the same time, he's still maintaining a strong connection with Michigan and is expected to attend their spring game on April 18, along with an official visit scheduled for June. Situations like this are always tricky. In today's recruiting world, commitments aren't always final, and players often keep their options open until signing day. Michigan fans shouldn't panic just yet, but they also shouldn't ignore the signs. When a committed player starts visiting multiple schools, it usually means they're at least considering other paths. The Wolverines coaching staff will need to stay aggressive here to make sure they keep Esposito locked in. Moving on to the future, Michigan is also making a strong push in the 2027 recruiting class, especially with versatile athlete Tyton DeJong. He's not ranked among the very top prospects yet, but his potential and athleticism are clearly catching attention. Right now, Michigan is standing out alongside programs like Cal and BYU, largely because of its culture and coaching relationships. DeJong has been building a solid connection with linebackers coach Alex Whittingham, and that relationship could play a major role in his decision down the line. Michigan appears to see him as a defensive piece, potentially developing into a standout linebacker. He's already talking about visiting campus again, possibly for spring practices or even an official visit later this year. While nothing is locked in yet, the Wolverines are definitely in a strong position early. Another name to keep an eye on is four-star defensive lineman Marvin Nagetsop from the 2027 class. He recently visited Michigan and came away impressed, especially with the coaching staff and overall atmosphere. His relationship with defensive line coach Larry Black seems to be a key factor here. The two have been in contact since Black's previous coaching stop, and meeting in person only strengthened that bond. Nagetsop was particularly excited about how Michigan views his future and the effort they put into showing him where he fits in their system. That kind of attention can go a long way in recruiting, and it's clear that Michigan is making him a priority. He's already planning to return for another visit and is expected to schedule an official visit in June. At this point, the Wolverines are firmly in the mix and could end up being one of his top choices moving forward. Overall, it's clear that Michigan is staying active and competitive on the recruiting trail, even as other top programs try to make their move. From committed players taking visits to rising prospects building relationships, this is the time of year where things can change quickly. If you're a fan of college football and want to stay updated on all the latest recruiting battles, commits, flips, and insider news surrounding Michigan and Ohio State Buckeyes football, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update.